Hi everyone and welcome back to Budget with V. Today is a unstuffing of my completed savings challenges for this month's reallocation for September 2025. So if you didn't know already, I have started a new goal to save $300 every month and putting that towards the 2 holidays that I've got planned for 2026, one of which is the cruisecation, which some other lovely cash stuff is also going on. So that's my first priority. And then after that is fully funded, I will be putting that $300 a month towards the UK trip. So we completed this challenge binder and we didn't complete this, but just every month I'm going to unstuff this challenge, whatever challenge I've got in here for those goals. So I've got $60 from the basically knockout 9, but for the cruise. So 60 there. And the fun one to unstuff is this one because there's loads of different notes. So I'm just going to take it out and go from there. Now I am filming at night. Actually, I might even do that. Yeah, I am filming at night just because I filmed 2 other videos earlier today and I just really wanted to get this done, and then I have to film back to the bank and the counter for the month. So I really want to get it all done before we go to Japan. We still have a bit of time, but I just want to have them all scheduled basically so that I have a bit of time just to focus on packing. I actually started packing for Japan today. You don't realize how many little things you need to pack. Like, I've unpacked a lot of toiletries and put them into like little bottles, which I haven't done before, but I'm really trying to not overpack and just have a lot of extra space in my suitcase because I want to do some shopping while I'm there. And it helps because it's hot weather, so it's easier to pack for that when you don't have to wear as many layers. I'll still bring some warm clothes, but definitely not as many as I'm used to wearing where I live. It's pretty cold here still. I know some places in Australia are already warm, although it's all relative, isn't it? Because I know we have relatives who live in a much warmer area of Australia, and if they visit here, they're like, oh my goodness, it's freezing, even when it's really not that freezing to us anymore. It sometimes can snow where I live, but it hasn't ever since I've lived here, and yeah, it's not that cold. I like the cold, and it's nothing compared to overseas, I'm sure. All right, so I'm going to start with these coins because I'm going to swap them out. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So that's perfect. I'm going to swap those for 20 in another challenge, maybe in here. So I'm going to take this 2 10s. That poor envelope. Lots of coins, but it's nice to keep them on hand. All right, let's put this together and see what sort of stack we're working with. It should be 300 and I'm just going to make a thumbnail. 305 it should be. 51, 20, 40, 50, 60. Hang on. Let me take out the 60 from the other challenge. So this pet binder saved 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 255, 305. So like I said, that's all going to the cruise, which is here. And I might even, I know it's like challenges into challenges, but I'm never going to get all the challenges done that I've got for it, because I've got so many lovely ones that people have sent me and made for me. So what's the date? I think it's the 13th. 305. So that brings us to 670. And my new goal for this is 1,000, just to make it even, if that makes sense. Okay, and so let's give this account all up. Oh my goodness, there's so much in here. Okay, so we've got 200, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So yes, $670. So that means we're only 330 away. So my next month, I'm going to aim for 330 instead of 300, just so I can fully fund this. Oh, yes, that's so good. So 305. And I think I'm going to grab, where are they? Should I do some in here? I might just finish it all off though. I don't want to. Oh, let's just do it. Let's just see. I'm going to do the big ones. We'll do the 20. I'll just go through it. Plus the 5. So that one's done. Because, yes, I don't want to not complete them. 15. Wait, did that not add? And 10. So up to 50. Plus 15. There we go, there's a big one. Plus 20. Plus 5. Now I'm getting all the little ones. I might leave that little one. I just want to see if I can get some of the big ones. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera. Okay, there we go. So that's 40. So we're up to 130. Okay, leave that one. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Hang on. Oh my goodness, why am I now getting all the 5s? There we go, there's a 20. It's always the way, isn't it? So 20, 30. No. Just going to keep scratching until I get the 20s. Sorry if this bugs you. Probably bugs some people, but there's no, yeah, there's 20s on this one. That's a 5, that's a 10. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do the little ones because I think I've only got little ones left. Maybe that's why. Maybe I've already done the big ones. I just got them all to begin with. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Then we did, oh, we actually need to scratch this off. I'm sure people are screaming at me to scratch the rest of it off. So don't worry, I've got you. I feel like there's a lot of people on YouTube that are really aesthetic and clean, tidy people. And then there's me. But that's okay. 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Oh, that's close. So we're up to 270. So that's 275, 280, 290, 295. So we've got $10. Now we get a 20. So let's do the 20 first. So that brings it to 290, 300, 305. There we go. So we actually still have quite a few to go, despite putting that big chunk into here. Oh, sorry. So we still have, still have a few cards. Plus we have more cards if we need them. Because this wasn't all of the ones that she gave me. Busy bee budgets. I mean, if you're interested where those lovely challenges came from. Sorry, I've got so much stuff on my desk. But that is a chaotic look at my plan of funding this cruise. So hopefully next month, by the end of October, we can get that funded. So we just need 330. And then we've got, what should we have in the UK? So my goal for the UK is 5,000. And we currently have 1280. And we also have a specific binder with challenges going towards it. And that has 560 in there. So plus 560. So we have 1,840. So minus 5,000. So we need 3,160 divided by 300. So it'll take me just 10.5 months. So times by 300 divided by 320. 10 months. Yeah, so if we put a little bit extra, that might be able to get us there sooner. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this video and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.